time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field for the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Levitt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in the zone here to start this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog, it's a big stage, all odds are against you, and you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, and this one could hurt you.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane.
3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And now the defense able to bring him down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Volunteers will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Udo. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Nice grab. It's Moss. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work.
And they heave it deep downfield. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. That's caught. It's Anderson. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Arizona State.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On the ground, it's Udo. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. A quick throw out left, complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. Touchdown, ASU. They connect for 6. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Vols, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Finds his man. It's Udo.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Touchdown, Tennessee. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They knock through the PAT and go on top 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Durham. Throws out the stiff arm. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. 2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Arizona State.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass caught down at the 20. Looks like one more play here before halftime. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Normally for this offense, down in the red zone, they love to go to the tight end, and they try to go to him. He drops the ball. If I'm the offense coordinator, I might think about trying to give him another shot.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this 2nd half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the 2nd half.
Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking deep to the right after all that. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. They mix it up with a run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Udo. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. To the air. It's Levitt. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Here's the 2nd down play. Press coverage now from these DBs. And he dumps it off to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Vols are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Lewis. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Arizona State 16.
Bringing it out. It's Durham. But he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. With the catch, it's Moss. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Breaks loose at the 40. Continues to fight for yards. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. With the catch, it's Brazel. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee 42, Arizona State 19.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Arizona State, 19.
Bringing it out, it's Durham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Tennessee 56, Arizona State 19.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A productive drive in the making. A first down at their own 42. And inside give now from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're
looking for a man deep down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.